Good morning, everyone. Smoking my Svenborg, this time with some Skiff mixture. Really good this morning. Got a number of my tobaccos that I haven't been smoking much of, packed away, ready for the big move. Coffee black, of course. From the Book of the Bearded Welshman. Thou shalt not defileth thy coffee with cream and sugar. So, just got done watching a video from NWpipesmoker, Tom. Tom got a slap on the wrist from Facebook. He was given a warning about nicotine that he promoted, supposedly, allegedly, from a 2018 pipe show that he went to. And he went back through to see what he did wrong, and he appealed it. And you know how we've been talking about this, folks. When they started with the, what was that, cola, or not cola, whatever it is, to minors. And gave Tom a warning. It's coming to the rest of us. So it looks like Tom said, hey, if you up and see me gone from YouTube, he said, it's because they took me down, which would be a shame. Because if you look at half the stuff on YouTube, the kids are watching. I don't know. Just a mess. Guy he tells great stories, gives us a great history and a reminder, of things. One of my favorite channels, if not my favorite channel. Just watching, listening to him talk. He'll read books sometimes. He'll tell a story about the natives in the area and the history of the area where he lives out northwest, Pacific Northwest. The history on custom builds. None of us are advocating that minors should smoke pipe. But like Tom said, powers that be can do what they want. And that's a shame. Because this is a great forum for the YouTube pipe community to just get together. We all have our videos set to no one under 18 can watch. What more do they want from us? It's a privately owned company. They're scrutinized under the, the Federal Communications Commission. I don't know, the FCC. I guess they're looking out and watching their backs. They're owned by Google. So I guess they got to do what they got to do. I don't know. More and more and more and more things are being taken away from us. Quite frankly, I've cut back, way back on my social media. And that's probably why some of my channels that I had subscribed to have been unsubscribed from. Because I've cut back and watching videos. And YouTube wants to get my attention. I don't know. That's my only guess. It's the only thing I can figure. It's been done on Instagram too before with some things. You know, I have an Instagram channel, The Bearded Welshman. And it just, you know, I'm about ready to just keep the iPad, take the iPhone, and say adios, and just get one of them flip phones with numbers on them, and be done with that. And just use the iPad. I do some stuff on the laptop. I put my sermons in there and stuff. And do some research for stuff like that. But other than that, I mainly use my Bible. I'll put a link to that video with Tom. It's a good one. He was out at Big Valley, his place out there, cutting grass. I always love Tom. I love your videos. I just be ashamed to see a good guy like that get yanked off of YouTube. Because I don't watch much TV. This is more interesting to me than TV. When I do watch. And I don't do a whole lot on social media lately. One, because we're busy. We're really busy. And, well, we got a move coming, you know, we're moving. So, it makes it kind of hard to just do stuff. And, yeah, it's a nice route. So I'm getting out, trying to do some things, seeing what I can and cannot do physically. I'm only 6 months out of surgery. Excuse me. And they told me take a full year to really, you know, be able to just, and I do my morning routines. I added a morning routine where I lay on a heat, and that's very helpful. So I'm gonna start incorporating that. I get up like 5:30, and I got no choice whether I want to now or not. And we've gotten up that early quite some time. While I was still working, I was getting up earlier than that. And now, Merle doesn't sleep in the kennel at night anymore. He just sleeps on the bed next to us. And he gets you up at 5:30. You know, he's ready. He's ready to roll. He's ready to go. He's ready to play. And you're laying there going, geez, I just want to lay down, you know. If only we could be more like dogs. You know, when they get up, they're ready to go. So, anyhow, I don't know how I got off on that. So here's to you on the YouTube piping community. I hope we all don't get pulled and yanked because we sit here and smoke a pipe. Because if you sit and watch some of these other channels and the stuff they're showing on there, it'll blow you away. Scroll down through your feed and see what pops up. They do like Google does. You see what you watch, and then they look at things that might be of interest to you, and they put them on there. So, oh well. But I'm like Tom. I like pipes with big, thick walls. You know, not this oompal. I got my other shred board. Got a custom built. I got my jumps in my truck. And you know, I like my country gentleman. I like pipes with really good thick walls. They burn well. Can take some time to smoke through them, which is nice when you're not talking. when you're sitting quietly, just, entertaining, entertaining your mind by watching nature, listening, reading. I tend to find if I'm doing something and I'm clenching, I'm puffing a lot more. But it is what it is. And it's going to be what it's going to be. And if they take us off, what are you going to do about it? You can't do anything about it. So, best of luck to you, Tom. I hope they don't pull your channel down. If this is offensive and guns are the enemy of people, then you're going to see hunting videos go off. And Jesus is offensive to people, you're going to see religious videos get pulled off. And then what's left? What's left? Showed up on my, your feed one day. I reported it, I complained, I sent an email, and I never heard back from YouTube. And it was a woman on there talking about sexual stuff. The title. I don't want to look at that crap. I'm not one to advocate that stuff. I don't like that stuff. I think it has no place in the media. But this is the world we live in. Right is wrong and wrong is right. It's what this country has turned into. So, it's a shame. Anyhow, thanks for joining me this morning. Gloomy, wet day here in Pennsylvania. Well, it was bound to happen. And you know what? Grass was getting a little dried out. It's good it rained last night. Grass was starting to brown up a little bit. Our grass here, unless you keep up on it, doesn't start to brown out until about July, mid-July. Then it comes back near the end of August and gets green and stuff again. And last year that didn't happen. And the year before, I don't think it happened. I mean, it just seemed like, good Lord, it was raining a lot. And all we had was rain and green grass. And it seemed like people were cutting their grass twice a week. Before we moved here, it was like that. I took care of the lawn where we lived before. We rented a house. And there was some weeks, it was 2-3 times a week I was cutting the grass. We had so much rain. And then there was some weeks it was so high because it rained almost every day, you just couldn't get to it. By the time you get home from work, it's raining. So you just couldn't get to it. And it was real high when you went to cut it down. But anyhow, best of luck to you, Tom. I hope you don't get yanked from YouTube. I would be sorely disappointed. Wouldn't be surprised if they yanked me from YouTube someday. They might. Quite frankly, it's okay with me. I can live without social media. I've done it before. I'll do it again. But I would miss those videos of people that I like to watch. So, you have a good day. Light them up.